Hey, this is Scott Stewart again. Take off your face mask and breathe. Tip number 2. So part of what I'm doing is educating people on how to wear no face mask when they go into public stores. Did you know that Michigan and Governor Whitmer's whole COVID-19 executive order has now been overturned? The Supreme Court eliminated it. Michigan's back to the old normal, folks, and we can be too. So I'm going to let you into a little bit of a secret. I haven't worn a mask since this thing started. What do you think of that? And I go into stores all the time. So don't tell me you can't go into stores, and quit telling me that this is a safety issue. It is not. It is a conformity issue. If we did the math, we'd understand. This is not about safety. Is it a nasty virus? You bet it is. It's a nasty virus that affects the elderly population. So if you're around those folks, wear a mask. If you're not, don't. Okay, now listen, this is part of our education process. This is Judge Shurtleff, Matt Shurtleff. He wrote this. This is him representing 10 churches back in May, and he overturned the governor's executive order. Why? Because on page 3, he explains she chose to follow ORS statute 433-441. Look at this, folks. Do you see that right there? Do you see what that means? It's a proclamation of a state and public health emergency expires when terminated by a declaration of the governor of no more than 14 days after the date the public health emergency is proclaimed, unless the governor expressly extends the proclamation for an additional 14-day period. And she didn't. She had to go back to the state legislature to get them to approve it, and they wouldn't. And furthermore, they weren't even convened at the time. So how is she still doing this? Through fear. She's got you so scared right in the palm of her hand because you think you gotta wear a mask and go into the store, otherwise you're gonna give it to everybody else. Masks don't work. They don't work. Osqui, Stevens, Gold, you name it, all these doctors that are actual patients are saying they don't work. Will they stop some of the spitting from that coming out? Sure they will, but they don't work. Stop wearing them and get a hold of me. I will help you so that you don't have to wear a mask inside stores anymore.